Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 14 of my blind first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, I finished out the first Underdark area, and now I have arrived at the Grymforge. Last time, I met some fish creatures, I met mushroom creatures that I helped out. I got some bark off of a magical tree to make a cool new dagger that I'm using, a Susur dagger, that silences targets on hit, making them unable to speak or cast spells with a verbal component and making them immune to thunder damage. I also combined pieces to make Morning Frost, a quarterstaff that gives Ray of Frost an extra cold damage. The squad's weights are pretty low, so I recently have vendored things. Ooh, I also have not used this Harlequin black and white dye. I'm interested in this. I put a red and black dye on. I only got 3 of these too. I also have indigo. I could just like deck Shadowheart out in indigo. Let's look at this. Purple is kind of Shadowheart's color, it feels like, so let's do that. Whoa, I unequipped it. Here we go. Combine. And now, there we go. Now it's got purple. And let's do it for the gloves. You really have to close this every single time? It's probably my biggest complaint thus far about this game is that managing inventory and doing stuff like this could be way better. Just splitting the stack size of things is quite an ordeal. Dropping things, like it's almost all you have to right click it and go through this menu to split it, and then you have to go through a slider bar. And as a Path of Exile player, like stacking things and moving things and doing all this kind of stuff is really streamlined. Well, let's see. We need boots in here. Combine. And now we've got purple on the boots. Gotta close this. Combine. Gloves. Alright. So, she's all matching Shadowheart color things. But then, the black and white dye. White of the moon, black of courtly mischief. I feel like I don't put black and white on Karlach. Maybe Asterion. Let's put his spider silk armor in here. Combine that. Okay. He's normally wearing white, so I could rock with that. Then let's combine. Grab his boots. Okay. And then his gloves. Archery gloves. Cool. I like those changes. So, what are we doing here? This place, the Grymforge, is inhabited by Duergar, who, from what I can guess, they're kind of like dark dwarves. Let's go down here and talk to this guy.
Don't like strangers here, but Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding. Then Nere taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Where did the drow come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Okay, so he's got spiders. Let me hit... Nope, that's Speak with Dead. Not that one. Speak with animals. Let's go talk to the spiders.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Recall your learnings about the Spider Queen, Lolth. I've learned a lot about Spider Queen. 16.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
I think your sister is right. Among the Spider Queen's worshippers, you'll reach your true potential.
My bite could be stronger.
My venom more devastating.
Xanta, is it so?
This, and so much more. In Lolth's hairy embrace, all is possible.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Grimeshade!
Acolytes of Demon Web Pits. Inspired Shadowheart. Okay. Well, let's talk to Mermath again. We just made his spiders run off.
Quit distracting me.
Did you notice your spiders ran off?
Eh? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them.
The Minotaurs. I have never heard Minotaurs pronounced that way. Interesting.
How about a thank you?
What's going on up here? Oh, right. There is a True Soul Drow named Nere that is somewhere in here. The Mushroom Folk wanted me to take them out. Ward Pistol, Ward Magmar, and Skick Pit.
Another stick shit.
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
Now that's how you motivate the staff.
True Soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
I heard a True Soul was trapped. Shouldn't you be helping?
Hold out your hands, Hoon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
You want to see my hands? What for?
Less our skin, more showing.
Fine, take a look.
5 working fingers, nice and meaty, prime for digging. You want there? You claw him out. My drinking hand's busy.
You're quite the blowhard. I can appreciate that.
And you'll appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Oh my. So there's a gate here. What is in here? There's an elevator. So the nightshade is supposedly around here.
Piss off.
Hey now, what's with the hostility?
I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Nere. So like I said, piss off.
My name's Ethertless. I'm not really a true soul.
You're a true soul, all right. You look it. You smell it. So listen close, or I won't say it again. Piss the drug off.
Piss off yourself.
That's the best comeback you've got. Amateur.
Fair. Okay.
Me, you wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
10-day.
Consistent. I'll give you that.
A lot of dead over here. What? This?
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Grim work. Did you kill them?
Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the True Soul out of the wreckage.
I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
Inspect the corpses. Ooh. That looks like a fail. I probably capped on inspiration though. I try that again. And I got it. What do we got?
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Sleight of hand, reach for the trinket. I am wearing the gloves of power. Ooh, I need a 20 on this. Uh-oh. Probably gonna get caught. 14. Come on, roll high. Nope, it didn't. I'll give it 1 inspiration. I got really lucky here. No.
Hey, what are you... Oh, I get it. Something caught your eye, eh? That's grand. I'd be willing to let you take it, too. For a mere pittance.
Fine, let's trade. What is it? This is a ring that gives an invisibility spell. Yeah, I'll take that. And then, if I have anything to sell, and get rid of my old dagger. And I probably don't need a scroll of invisibility at this point. Works for me.
Tidy. Hope you enjoy a bit of tat, you dolt.
These guys are not kind. Okay, this double iron door is locked. Anything else back here?
Gonna let anyone in around here.
I imagine in most cases, you're probably just killing these guys. I can open this door. What's in this? Autosave. So behind the big door, Some wooden crates. Blue cap. Maybe this is some kind of secret door by the looks of it. What does this say? Find the Sharon Temple. So the Sharon Temple might be in there. Huh. But this also seems to go further back. Looks like a dead end. Successful perception. There's a button. Okay. And what is this? Collapsed archway? What else do you see? This is just a room with a chest from the looks of things. Let's walk all the way in here. No lock. Poison resistance. Some gold. Sure. Smoke powder satchels. Keep picking all this stuff up like I might use it sometime, but okay, that's all of that. So probably this big door could be my way forward there. There's also the door up here with the elevator. I think let's check the other side. Who is Dana?
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Nothing to say. All right. Let's do a quick save.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Okay, there's a trader here. Stonemasons.
The skeletons, then.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
A friendly welcome, a rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smile in Shindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Fine, what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Assess the statue for technique and composition. Easily?
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Examine the fallen rubble.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
Interesting.
What do you think?
Survey the area for unseen curiosities.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
Interesting. Okay, I'm ready to report my observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Ah, I might indeed.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
I would like to trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Infernal ally. Awesome. You do not have much at all. Supply pack, tomato, scroll of dimension door. Teleport yourself and up to one adjacent ally to a place you can see. The ally cannot be larger than medium. Scroll of blight. Interesting. Scroll of haste. Scroll of sleet storm. Disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an ice surface. That doesn't have a border to it, as if that's a common thing. I don't really need any of it, I don't think. Elixir of Bark Skin. Increase armor class to 16. I've got 3 different members here with 15. Shadowheart's rocking the 18. And what I'm gathering, like armor class affects how easily you are hit, which seems to not like make the greatest amount of sense to me. And in most other types of games, your lighter armor makes you more evasive, thus less likely to be hit. Your heavier armor has a damage mitigation to it, but you're more likely to be hit because you're like bigger and slower. I guess that's just like a Dungeons and Dragons thing, like how defenses are dealt with. I'll take the Elixir of Bark Skin. I don't think we have an Elixir of Lightning Res either. I think we have a few Fire Res ones. 2 of them. Sure. Buy them. I can probably make more. 33 Thieves' Tools. Don't need to buy those. It's fine. I actually gave him gold.
Construct. That bears investigating.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
A Sharan construct.
I'll give you one thing. You've got a keen eye. Even sharks have their uses.
Okay. Animals. Elder Roth and Deep Roth Cath.
Tired. Sleep. Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Is that the big guy?
Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Do you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justiciar commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone, until the Nere came.
Hellbeast? You mean like me? Horns?
No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men. Crashing and smashing.
Impressive memory. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
That was a long time ago. What does Nere have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
All right. I feel like that was some useful information. Oh, this one's sleeping.
Oh, are those two still talking?
I won't take their cabbage. Skeletons over here. 3 of them. Damage Dark Justiciar armor. Dark Justiciar's journal. Dark Justiciar mail. Necrotic thorns on it. Cycle 40. I know it is forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I could not help myself. Has Master Ketheric not commanded us to use every possible tool to best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she would have hidden it better. Cycle 40 and 2. The amulet has gifted me a power, an energy, heretofore unknown to me. I've never known such might and such cheer. I can barely keep myself from smiling, much to the other's chagrin. Scythe... ha! Ha 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 ha! Humboom! Cycle 40 and 5. It is done. Thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it into the lava, having found me racked by laughter. The madness has lifted, but I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity on thieves. Help the spirit of the amulet. Journal
As you look
updated.
at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Whatever killed a bunch of Sharans might still be down here. Just saying.
Another one. Those are definitely on the heavier side. I send them to Shadowheart though. She can hold it. Ooh, another one up here. Dimension door. So Sharan Temple is like a temple of Shar. That makes sense. Putting the pieces together finally. Asterion. Can we lockpick this? I'm not gonna switch the gloves. This one looks like it should be easy. Yep. We've got light crossbow +1. Carla can hold that stuff.
What a crossbow. Looks more Sharan than Duergar, if I know my weapons.
Huh? They both just look like a hand crossbow. Oh, this is a Sharan crossbow. Functions the same as a light crossbow +1. 111 gold in the backpack. On sloth, gluttony, and vice. Endure, endure, endure. So commands Lae'zel the Taskmaster. Endure. Cry it out as your hammer strikes rock. Endure. Shout it as your axe splits your enemies' skulls. Endure. Holler as your cane strikes your slaves' backs. Toil is our duty and our blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware the great enemy of toil, the scourge that wounds us and ours, the tankard. It is not only ale that pours forth from it, but indolence, gluttony, and a wandering mind. The drunkard is a clan's millstone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake, let him sink to the bottom, and once more call out, endure, endure, endure. I can keep climbing this path. This will take us down, possibly underneath. Okay, so eventually we'll go for the Sharan Temple. The Sharan Temple must be underneath, is what I'm gathering here. I want to go for Nere, though. So, climbing up here. Yeah. Potion of Greater Healing. Asterion. Break off. Sneak. Get over here. Yoink that.
It seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged.
I was sneaking. Like 50 gold is cheaper than that was. How about a little something to smooth things over?
The bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Okay. $44 HP, 9 to 31 damage on the sneak range attack. Guarantee a crit. 29. In turn. Fires back. Twice. Karlak. Get him. Oh, we got another. Ooh, reckless attack. How much we got? 3. Pommel strike. Come on. Knocked out temporarily. In turn. How much HP does that one have? 25. No! No, that's a scrying eye. Move forward here. I should have jumped. Path interrupted, yeah. Fireball. No, I can't do that either. Hunger of Hadar. That I can do. If I put it here, it hits both of these guys. Oh, not enough movement. Ah, I don't want to fight the whole, like, keep. I just wanted the greater healing potion. Okay. In turn. Shadowheart. Do a jump. Can make it to the edge. Guiding bolts. 99%. 6 to 36. Please kill it. I did? Okay. Hauling reinforcements. Thing has 8 HP. Etherless. Can we put a fireball right there? No! It lived! Damn. Thing is, I'm thinking if I step up here through this window with Karlach, we're gonna have a problem. What about Asterion? Jump forward. How far can we get over here? Then fire arrow. No, I can't. Karlach. This is my only chance. Jump over to here. Damn it! I knew it!
Wonder who's watching.
That got... Are you for real? Like, come on. I was not in vision. I was in sneak. I took a healing potion. Thing is, my quick save was before I talked to the cows, before the trade, before all the investigating. Ranged attack. Can I shoot anything? That is a no. It's possible I could get out of here. Shadowheart could flee. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and flee. I'm gonna have to do a turn though, which is yikes. Oh, I can Misty Step. Enemy too close to here? In turn. 26.1. Yeah, these are all temporarily hostile. Okay. Yep, we gotta flee here. Ethertless. None of them moved is the big deal. Flee. That leaves Karlach. They're throwing stuff at Karlach. Invisibility. Oh, come on, man. This sucks. Is my turn yet? Okay. So this is when I dash. I'm gonna move here. Okay, we gotta go this way. I can get to here. Just running. Maybe it's enough. It is. We out. For a potion. Let's do a rest, I guess. Oh boy. We got a new spot to sleep. Go ahead and rest and leave camp. Ridiculous. Mirthus. I think I tried talking to Mirthus before.
Shh. I can't focus with you breathing so close.
Guys enlarged. Backpacks and chests. Drawer. See another merchant over here.
This ain't a show. Go make yourself useful or get lost.
I should probably save. Alright, if we go down here, I can loot this chest. Won't touch this potion of healing. We know that's a death sentence. Okay, we just hit an auto-save. Corsair Grayman. You the shop.
Right, Borlek. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nere's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Let's see what you have. Jorgarul's Greatsword gives Colossal Onslaught. Channel your meddlesome strength and strike all creatures in a line. Interesting. Great Club +1. Shining Staver of Skulls. And Bow of the Banshee. Possibly inflict frightened. Gain bonus with frightened creatures. How does that compare to Asterion's bow? It's kind of right in there. That wouldn't be bad, though. Like, he doesn't have spell slots anyways. So this would raise the minimum damage and inflict frighten on hit. Buy that. There we go. You can have the Spell Thief bow. Jorgarul's Greatsword's about the same. Tears Protection's really nice. Tears Protection gives 2 additional armor class, which is quite a bit. Oh, we can sell these damaged Dark Justiciar armors. Oh, he had a lot of gold. Some crossbows. I'm gonna give Shadowheart this invisibility ring. Got magic rings equipped on everybody now. The hats, though, still haven't found much there.
Come back anytime. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
Another save. Sergeant Durin.
What now?
How is the dig going?
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
I've got some explosive powder. That should do the trick.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. You better hope that's the worst.
God. Devil foil mask. What is that? Okay, nothing special. Yeah, click the cave in.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally, you must clear rubble. Filling poison.
Are you near? What happened here?
Expedition. Passage trapped. The gnomes useless. Don't trust mercs. Get me out.
The view through Nere's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Try to focus. What more can you see?
Blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
So, click the cave in again.
Dig out of here.
I don't want to blow up these guys. Lunk bung, you're gonna need to move.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Eavesdrop the conversation. Come on, guidance. Got it.
We'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beldron's still trapped with that maniac Nere.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
I have the smoke powder, though. What's going on here?
Nothing. Just stories, I swear it. Please, stay your cane. We'll have True Soul Nere out in no time.
I have news. Half the trapped gnomes are already dead.
Great gods. How could you know that?
I'm a true soul. I saw them through Nere's eyes.
You can do that. I mean, of course, True Soul. Thank you for sharing, sir.
Oh, damn it, Larida. We've lost enough of us. I'm not losing Beldron too. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nere will... You know what he'll do.
Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Lunkbug, don't.
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
I have some explosive powder. I can use it to get them out.
Incredible news. Drop it near the cave-in and set it alight.
Okay, put it down.
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
Let's see here. Wait, I can do this myself. Produce flame. Oh, I gotta perform it first. Hurl, flame, smoke powder satchel. No. What are you doing? We need to move forward a little bit. Hurl it. Right there. Okay. And talk to Larida?
You got the smoke powder? Go on, blow the rubble.
I just tried, man. Right click. Oh, it's still got 11. Need 22 damage or higher. Okay. Smoke powder satchel. Throw it down. Oh, that was a little further. So move it closer. There we go. Reduce flame. Unfirm. Throw flame to there.
Spotting, it's you. Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
Okay. Complete. Find explosives. Save. Elder Brithvar? No. Just go in.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Nere does not fail.
Stop. No more innocents will die today, Nere.
You care for the weak True Soul. Most curious.
Just straight up out with it. I came on the Myconid sovereign's behalf. It demands revenge.
You heed an overgrown toadstool, yet defy a true soul. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
You wouldn't dare. I'm faithful to the Absolute.
You are a traitor. Duergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
Alright, we're in for it now. Range sneak attack. And I have a chance to frighten here. Take that crit. Okay, 37 damage. And then bite this guy. Plus 8 health and happy. We'll take it. Hellish Rebuke. Only 10. Thing had double attack. Oof. 10 damage. Oh man. My initiative rolled all over the place. I want to frenzy with Karlach. And I want to move here, like sidestep this guy. Get up here and melee this guy. There was 19. And there's 21. He's got 1 HP! And Nere gets to move. It's okay. If he walks anywhere, I've got the opportunity attack now. Reroll that. Shattered. Don't react that time. Okay. Ranged attacks. Ugh.
Heretic.
Shield of Screams. Okay. Mind Mastery on Shadowheart. Shield of Screams, eh? Armor class increased by 3, and attackers take 2 to 12 psychic damage when they hit with a melee attack. Okay. Range attack, 60%. Or Scorching Ray, 65. Do 2 just to make sure. And then 2 into this guy. Got him. Journal updated, deliver Nere's head. Okay, so we've done that. And then let's dagger this guy. Now silenced. That's cool. Pushing attack, 12 damage. Action Surge. Come on. Oh, even this guy's coming in. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Gonna need some serious healing here. Or I could do Spirit Guardians here. I want a necrotic one. And move here. Let's make a spiritual weapon. Do these guys have any weakness? Oh, poison had. Well, it's necrotic. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain wrath for 2 turns. Oh boy. Well, let's get a great axe right here. And then lacerate this one. Okay, in turn. Asterion. Now, do an 8 to 20 heal. I don't have advantage on anyone. I do have advantage on this guy with the melee attack. That's 8 to 28. Yeah, it's a good attack. 18 in turn. Okay. Oof. We need Ether-less to survive. Okay, we're gonna use our bonus action on a heal. Run in here and melee this guy. Should kill him. Okay, then on to this one. Do the reckless. Dang. Okay, in turn. Shattered. Oh. Okay, we need to use greater healing. Haste. Karlach. In turn. Spirit Guardians. Good misses. Oh, and he healed. Rage on this guy. It's enlarged. Shadowheart takes 12 and goes down. Mind Mastery there. That roll went the wrong way. Got advantage on this guy because he's enraged. So attack thud. Okay. Wait, Mind Mastery. Forced to make a weapon attack against one of its allies. Okay, in the spiritual weapon's turn. Asterion. Like, I'm opportunity attacked by Ethertless. Okay, I can sneak range attack thud. So do that. Oof, only 11. Cunning action disengage. Or I do another big heal. Yeah, do that. Okay. Sure. 2 misses, good. And invisible. Okay, Karlach. Use a heal. I get advantage on this guy if I go after him. I can probably kill him. So yeah, focus that guy. Heck, that didn't go well. Again. I can still probably kill him. Ooh, a miss though. Okay, that didn't quite get him. Maybe I can get him with the spiritual weapon. Okay. Miss. Miss. Asterion miss. Reroll that. Miss. Mind Spike saved. Mind Mastery broken. Concentration on the haste got broken. Well, I can offhand dagger or just heal. Make sure we stay alive here. And there's nothing else I can do except maybe move. Inch turn. Okay, healed. Wrath. Ooh. Okay. Mind Spike on Karlach saved. Good. Another wrong way on that. This guy moved though. If I were to fly, that does provoke opportunity attack. So I think I just use this thing to attack here. 14 crit. Okay. Asterion. I think we help Shadowheart up. And Flourish. How does that? 1 to 4. This is after Ethertless, so just do this guy. Okay, end turn. Karlach miss. Shadowheart miss. Thank God. Don't knock Shadowheart down. Okay, we're lethargic, so we lost a turn there. From losing the haste. Oh, come on. Oh, this is... Drop a fireball in here and just take everybody out. Drop a fireball over here, but I'd hit Barkus. But if I don't kill this guy, I do have advantage on the melee. Do it. Come on, that didn't kill him. 2 hits. Hey. Ah. Dude keeps healing too. Ah. Okay, Shadowheart has no action? Best thing I can do is heal. Yeah. Damn. I can turn on the Demon Spirit aura. Yeah, in turn. Attack this thing. Miss. Okay, Asterion gets to go. Corsair Greymon's full HP. I feel like I gotta go for attacking him. 18. And then do a healing potion. Its turn. Come on, Karlach, live. 2. Okay. Good. Karlach's turn. Gotta heal. Elder Brithvar, or if I do a ranged attack, I'm guaranteed if I hit to kill this guy. Do it. Try it again. Okay. That frees Etherless up to do something else. Okay. Miss. 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 4. Mind Spike. That's not good. Now, did he save that? No. Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. Okay, that's not much. So, fireball here, or I start the lightning, or I try and clean this mess up. I think I should heal. Hunger of Hadar I could throw down there. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end and start of their turns. This might be more useful than the fireball. Okay, do it. Yeah, we might lose Barkus. Yeah, we lost Barkus. Oh. Yikes. Even with the dash, can you get out of there? No. Well, that was huge. Okay, spiritual weapon on this guy. Yeah. 6. Shadowheart rolled positive. In turn. Yeah, move down into that. What a wonderful idea. Lesser restoration. Remove the blind. Okay, that was a great move, I think. I need to switch to melee and attack this guy. Go reckless attack. Damn. Again. 22. This guy goes next. Pommel strike is 84%, and that would do it. Come on. Knocked out. I didn't get a heal there. I think everything left that I have to fight is in this circle and this guy. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. Oh, don't kill him. Okay, made it. So now I call lightning. Like hitting Corsair Grayman's good. Oh, it's gonna break the Hunger of Hadar. Okay, hold up. I have to heal. I can't get to Shadowheart to pick her up. I'm ensnared. My ranged attack, disadvantage. I could put a blade ward. Oh, it's only on self. This is a tough one. I'm gonna produce flame. And throw it. Yeah, I want to throw it at this guy, but that's just not gonna work. I gotta throw it at this one. Yep. 16. Leaves 9 there. That is in turn. Come on, yes, miss. Critical miss. Reduce in size. He's got 1 HP. Provokes opportunity attack if I go out there. I could probably handle the opportunity attack, or I just use this weapon to attack here. They have not paid my spectral weapon any effect at all, or spiritual weapon. Let's attack Corsair Greymon in turn. Yes. Okay, he got out. Broke the Hunger of Hadar. That's not good. Reckless attack is worn off. Use a heal or use my enraged, like my frenzied strike. 15 to 25 damage, because I got 5 wrath on me. So attack. Attack again. Reckless. Okay, killed it. Frenzied strike. I can't reach the destination. I'm also ensnared. No? Why can't I move? Frenzied strike. Can't reach destination, it says. Oh, that's out of... Well, I could move and then frenzied strike. Enraged throw. Alchemist's fire. Or the acid vial. Hits all 4 of these guys. The fire also would hit them all. 3 turns of burning or like damage now. I think damage now is what I need. So let's do the acid vial and get them all. Wow, that did not do well. I'm free to move. I could kind of run a little bit. Maybe I should have thrown a smoke powder bomb instead. Okay, let's see what they do. Took him down. Mind Spike, 3 damage. Even if I fly, I don't think I can make it out there. This guy has 1 HP though. Move up and attack this guy. In turn. Miss. 7. She got 8 HP left. Miss. Miss. Throw my returning pike. 55%. You gotta be kidding me. Do it. Please hit him. Good. Move forward. I get another throw. Throw smoke powder bomb. Throw a bomb that explodes on impact. Do it. Throw it. Killed that guy. Heal. Only 14. Only 3 left. In turn. Invisible. Don't know where it went. Oh, I still have this. Not enough movement to get here. What if I fly? The fly does not give this thing extra movement at all. But we'll go. Would love to attack it. But end turn. That missed. He hit something with it. Dash in. What? He threw Shadowheart in lava? And that destroyed my weapon. My attack is at 14 to 23. He's got 16 HP. 75% chance I might have to reckless. Okay, got him. Do I have enough movement to melee this guy? Where's the other one? The other one's invisible. Just go for it. That was a miss. And I heal. Instead of going for the enrage. In turn. Okay. Well, we know where he's at. Damn. Oh, there is a brace. Give me melee advantage. I do it. Attack this guy. Broke the hunter's mark. I think I gotta finish him. And heal. Move to here. Then to here. Oh, I should have gone under. Okay. Well, only 2 of us left. Frenzied wore off. 11? She's got 2. Oh, no way! That close! Come on! Ah! Okay, load game. Dang. So now my timer in the end game is not going to be right, because that took quite a while. Okay. Like, the load just starts right back in on this. Ah, okay. Yeah, same combo. Okay. Initiative rolls were different this time. So it's like a different battle. Like, just like re-roll the battle from the start. Like, let's see what happens this time. Asterion, go bite this guy. And then sneak melee him because you have advantage. Crit him. 32. Good. And I'm happy with that. Sure. What do we got? A miss. A hit. Stone Guard Cur. Do I use the Hellish Rebuke there? I really don't think this refreshes once per turn. I think I get it once. Like, I'm allowed to use it. But I won't get the chance to react again until next turn, maybe? Whatever. Just do it. 13. Invisible guy. Miss. 9. Nice. Cool. That's fine. I want Spirit Guardians. We're doing... I did Necrotic last time. Both are Wisdom saves. Yep. Then we're gonna move here. Oh. Okay. And we're gonna move here. I'm gonna move back, hit this guy again, and move here, and move back. Oh, I think it can only damage once per turn, but general idea is there. And then we summon a weapon, Halberd, tier 2, right by this guy. And turn this on. And your turn, Karlach. I didn't really make much use of the rage, honestly. Go Tears Protection. It's not a bad idea. And just don't go for that. And then we melee this guy twice. Yeah. Gotta do Reckless. And again. Okay, end turn. Dunmole, I think that's the one that heals. Oh, that's not good. Ethertless. Put a fireball in there. Fireball here would be nice. Doesn't hit Shadowheart. Hits 4. Go. Big damage. Offhand melee. This guy. Huh? Okay, in turn. Thunder Wave. Action Surge. Poison Spray. Just like straight missed. Threw a healing potion at them. Save the Mind Mastery. They're not going to attack Shadowheart here. Spiritual Weapon. I still get to control it. Okay, well, we're going to attack. There? No. Okay. Nere has not done much. Okay. Now we're here. Don't have advantage on this target. Firebolt? No. It's got to be a melee, which is 5 to 10. How about this? Let's go here. Shove him. 45% chance to shove. No. Main hand and flourish if it doesn't. Oh! Okay. So now I hide. Nope, that did not work. I have the shift button. I should have known. It's okay. I don't know what just happened up there. We got a guy go invisible. Okay. Shadowheart just healed this guy with one of my greater healings. What I need to do is I need to move and then step back here. Then walk this way. Further. Oh, that's so good! Well, try and get down here to get this one. Ah! Shadowheart, oh my god. Change this one a lot. We'll end turn. Yep, okay. Karlach, use the heal. Let's attack Thud. Good. Then Thrin comes after. Okay, they're both after here. Let's get Thrin. Not bad. What do we got? Mind Mastery again. I think that means we both just took the Spirit Guardians damage. Lots of opportunity attacks here, so I really can't move. I can throw another fireball out here, potentially remove all the rest of these guys. 18, 10, 27. I feel like that's not a terrible idea. Just do it. Don't overthink it. It didn't happen. Oh, it required a move to hit that spot. Oh, I only need to hit it here. There we go. Then I should heal. In turn. Poison spray. Ah! Okay. Trusty flying weapon here. Miss. Okay. Oh, Ethertless is now down there and melting. Karlach has fallen.
I need to hold on.
Alright, Asterion. Get the bow back out. Who do I have advantage on? No one. I just shoot this guy? 7 to 12? You did 9? Actually, well, Arrow of Fire. I want it right there. Do it. That did not do well. And then let's back up. Hide. In turn, let's see what happens here. Ethertless is fallen. Well, that leaves only Asterion at the moment. Took down Karlach. Used another of my big healing potions. And then gave control back over to me. Opportunity attack, that's fine. Just wanted to hit that guy. We got out of the Spirit Guardians, so should be able to go back in. No. 19. Can I make another spiritual weapon? Or another halberd. Right here. Yeah, it killed off the last one. Okay. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Shrunk in size. I don't know, this one's not looking great all of a sudden. Throwing stuff at Asterion. Healing. Critical miss. Oh? Don't have advantage. Push 5%. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Do it. Now he took an extra 19 from that, and now he's frightened. And hide. In turn. Invisibility. Yeah, like we're in a rough spot. Karlach's actually dead. And Heartless is in fire. They've gone. Find them. So what I need to do, and there's still the one guy here, but 4 damage. 13, 11. This guy's got 18 left. I got too close to him. That's fine. Nere. Level 3 bolt. Disadvantage. Can I shove this guy? 45%. Try it. Yes. Level 3. Guiding bolt. On Nere. Or do I want it on Corsair Greymon? Corsair Greymon seems more dangerous, honestly. Or do I got something better? We got one guy that's invisible. Frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself to distract attackers. Doesn't break my concentration, but yeah, do that. Okay, sure. And then I get hit with the Mind Mastery, of course. Dead. Yeah, keep piling up here, guys. Oh, went the other way. Get a lacerate on Nere. And I got the bleed. And then get out of the ring there. Threw it Asterion.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
This guy's got 16 HP. This guy has 18. Roaring Thunder here. Should kill this guy. Just do it. I don't... Wait, a critical miss, though. Let's not do that. Oh, it was only 11. Move here. Shove. Dang. Worth a shot. In turn. He stood up. Okay. And of course, climbs back up there. Shadowheart. Used my other greater healing. Come on. Only 6! Not enough movement to climb. All I have is a bonus action. Was in turn. That one went invisible. It's fine. Miss. Miss. Good. My weapon. Attack. Corsair Greymon. In turn. Miss Shadowheart. Minus mirror images. Okay. No more mirror images. Nice, though. Okay, Asterion. Arrow of Roaring Thunder on this dude. Oh, he saved. I can push this guy off, though. He's dead. Do I try it again? Flourish. Just hit him. Okay. What else can we do? Frightened. Can't move. Miss. Miss. Huge. Okay. The Mindmaster Dunmaul went invisible. 55% for 2 to 6. Ray of Frost has disadvantage. Melee's 3 to 10. Firebolt has disadvantage. Sacred Flame. On Nere. Get rid of Nere. Got him. Okay. But then we just stay here. I mean, I can try and shove him. Too heavy to shove. In turn. Invisible guys up here. Took damage from my righteous fire aura. Reroll that attack. Shattered. Do another reroll. Ah! Attack this guy. 10. Okay. In turn. Miss. Miss. Once again, here we are. Do not have advantage. Fireball. Right. Arrow of Rolling Thunder. Did not get him yet again. Do a small heal. In turn. Guy's still frightened. Shoots for 8. And 7. Got him. What about this guy? Alright, how much do I need to move? Oh, he saved it. Firebolt. Target's too close. Okay. Miss. Climb the ladder. Okay. There's still a chance. Mind Spike saved. Good. There went Asterion. Yeah, walk into that. Ah, Halberd, go get that guy. He's got 2 HP left. Miss. Miss. And running. So we need to move here. There was 6. Give him a Sacred Bolt. Nope. Sacred Flame. Get him. Good. Alright. 9. Got that one. There's one left. That has 2 HP in turn. Dash up here. Yep. Haha! Level up! Okay. Help up Asterion. I think what I do is go to camp and go find Withers. I guess I could have gotten Karlach up, but Earthless is in lava. Change class, talk about hirelings. Okay, I can't do it. Let me return then. There's probably a way. Climb down.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Oh, sure there is. Scroll up Revivify. Here.
Won't last much longer like this.
Okay. Karlach, you come here.
Stop fussing, it's nothing, I swear.
Shadowheart, do you have a scroll of like magic hand? I don't think I do. How do I fix this? Alright, we're gonna switch into turn-based mode. Shadowheart, scroll of Revivify. Well, kind of what I thought was about to happen. Exit turn-based mode. Can I now go to camp? Can't control dead. Thing is though, how do we use Withers to revive him? I've not had to do this before. Well, there's no option to, like in the day? Can't fast travel right now. Can't in the day. I can short rest to get a bit of a heal. Leave camp. Shadowheart, use this. Tier 3, sure. Karlach then. Break off. Tab, where are my potions? Elixir of Fire Resistance. Drink Karlach. Then also drink. I can't have 2 elixirs. Jump down here. Right click.
Please.
Tap. Heal.
Lunkbuck. Better now that I'm with you.
God.
Well, now the problem's worse. Fire resistance really helped there. I don't know what to do. Choose target to teleport. Dimension door. Choose teleport destination.
Is that a bruise there?
Okay. Do I have an autosave? No, my save is still at the beginning of this. Okay. So, what I need to do is the shop guy still over there. I think he had a scroll of dimension door, but he might have been in the fight. Yeah, they are not here, I don't think. Corsair Grayman. Check his body. This was a shop guy. Okay. Nere. Misty Step boots. Can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared. Can't slip on grease or ice. 1,000 gold. A rapier with psychic damage. And his head. Okay, Asterion. Let's try this instead. Put on the gloves. Pick this heavy chest. Happy gives +1. What's in this? Deed of ownership. Jewelry. Thud has a Cap of Wrath. That's the gain Wrath for 2 turns. Alright, that's gonna need to go. Thunderwave Ring. Drawer. No. This guy. No. Dunmaul. No. Ooh, Dalthar. What about him? No. Drink Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Right click Karlach. Can't pick up. Too heavy. That's not gonna work either. Oh! Found one. It's in Etherless's inventory. Shadowheart, we can do it. We can get her out. Dimension Door. Use. Choose a target to teleport. Yep. Choose destination. Oh! Asterion. Okay, let's group everybody back up here. Revivify. Etherless. Revivify. Karlach.
I need your help.
Etherless, Karlach jumped into molten lava to try and save you. Just throwing that out there. Short rest. Long rest. Bed. Oh, what a day. It's a rough day. Alright, so we're out of there. Etherless can level up. Health goes up. Subclass feature. Call on your patron to change your fate and add a 1d10 to an ability check. Gained a spell. Stinking Cloud prevents creatures from taking actions. Vampiric Touch is a melee heal. A melee spell that is a heal and damage. I like that. Shadow Blade. That's pretty cool. Shatter damages all nearby creatures and objects. No, I want the Vampiric Touch. And then Shadowheart. What do we get? More spell slots. Gain 1 level 3 spell slot. Divinity Charge. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible if you're obscured. I'm happy with my spells that I've got. Spirit Guardians is crazy good. I'm really not using Feigned Death at all. Remove that and add Daylight. Dispels all darkness around it. Glyph of Warding also sounds interesting. You know what? Let's try Glyph of Warding. And drop Animate Dead and still bring this Daylight. Yep. And the others, 50 XP, 15 XP. Leave camp. Save game. Now actually loot the stuff. Deed of Ownership. Let it be known from the Fardrim to the Firelands, from Morndriver to Sprawling Deep, the Iron Hand Gnomes, with the blessings of the Shield of the Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of the Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Wolbern Bongle. Sure. Finally taking all Nere's stuff. These boots are really nice. Make all.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken as an old heart. Nothing but dust inside.
Examine the dust within the lantern. Takes a short rest to refresh this.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Inspect the lantern in more detail.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Okay. Asterion. Level up your mind powers. I want Stage Fright. Haven't really used any of these, honestly. Alright, and then Karlach gets a real hat. More Wrath gain. Boots are when you dash, gain Wrath. Chestas gain Wrath. And now Helmet will be gain Wrath. And, we're gonna have to hide that. Elder's Journal. The clan's gone soft. Maybe even me. No way around it. I spent 10 tides of the Dark Lake with my head bowed to the exile. I spent 20 with pick and shovel in hand, mining for steel and Dunspurrin. And for 7 I stood motionless between the block stones till the Tholdors released me. I was forged in Lae'zel's fires. I learned to toil without complaint, to expect no reward without effort. Lae'zel is the taskmaster. We are his workers, this is our way. 50 wet seasons have passed since the Tholdors refused to admit me. For 40 of them, Thrin would have lifted mountains herself if Lae'zel willed it. Now, she canes slaves at the behest of this drow in his so-called absolute. Magmar will drown in that ale of his if the night terrors don't claim him first. And me, I'll toil for the exile. But till I see a mountain of coin, I won't lift a damn finger or for Thrin or that shit-grinned Nere she's been fawning over. Alright, let's talk to Lunkbug.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Iron Hand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
I mean, did this Iron Hand guy also lay down in the lava? That's what I did. The cult thinks it owns me. I beg to differ.
That didn't much look like begging, but no complaints from me. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walburn. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
I also like to know things. Start talking. Ooh, 2. That's not going to be enough. Only 2 inspiration as well. No, they were not intimidated.
We can't help him from here. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walburn behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walburn might have kept you around.
If my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Walburn myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
Okay. Arrakis.
You did it.
I
shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet...
Wait, is that the guy I freed off of the windmill? Don't sound so surprised.
What happens in the Underdark? As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Walburn among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
First things first, you look exhausted. You should rest at my camp.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
This is no place to travel alone.
I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Walburn if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Cool.
We'll be safe across the Ebon Lake. Then, back to the city, Gaedel Iron Hand willing.
Alright. Lunkbug.
Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you.
And then Welso.
My sister! Dead by Nere's hand!
Aw.
Mana, I'm so sorry.
Alright. Hit a save. Princess Larida.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Deface statue of Shar.
A statue of Shar, but it's been vandalized. What is that symbol?
Can't do anything with it. Asterion got his level, and so did Karlach. Change skills? He's got Deception, Persuasion. I feel like I give up both of those, put it on Perception and Acrobatics. Actually, yeah, I like that. Except, more HP. And Karlak. What we got here? 59. Additional rage charge. Your rage becomes all-consuming, repelling outside influence. While frenzied, you can't be charmed or frightened, and calm emotions no longer ends your rage. Okay, huge. All right, I want to jump over here. Loot the skeleton. Gold. Unfinished sending. A component of a magical sending hastily scrawled and incomplete. Seal the lower temple. Grymforge taken by unknown force. Many soldiers, one face, infernal. Their leader, the note cuts off abruptly, ink slashed through with blood. Okay, so what's back here? Wiki, bunch of poison, big doors. Beyond the doors, okay. Huh. I don't know if I should mess with that. Well, what exactly to do now? Reach Moonrise Towers through Grymforge. Find the lost amulet way out here. Well, I guess there's probably no more Duergar here at all. Metal crate. Arrow of Aberration Slaying. Deals double damage to aberrations. Interesting. Engraved pin.
This is a Harper emblem. What was she doing here?
Let's read the letter. Jom, like a phoenix from the ashes, Grymforge has risen from the dead. I've word of a Drow cultist gathering Duergar in the old city's halls. That the Absolute means to recruit them, I've no doubt. Yet it's what they might seek amidst the ruins that troubles me. You've not failed me yet. Go to Grymforge, cling to Shadow, and bring word of the cult's intentions to Last Light. I'll be waiting. J. I can now freely loot these bodies.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
No shops on the fugue plane. I might just have a look in your pockets. I found some cheese, a keepsake gem, and that's it. Asterion, unlock this door, please. Critical success.
A nightfall feast. Though I'm not sure it should be quite so ripe.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. The sacred rite.
Okay. Silver spoons. All this silver stuff is worth a lot of money. Perception successful. Well, what did you just perceive? A button. Aha, I knew that was a door. Okay. Well, what's back here? Oh, I guess they saw the button on the other side. Do another save. Double iron doors.
Well, a loose stone. What are you hiding?
I think I gotta close the doors to move it. Not enough strength. Karlak, move that. Hidden stash. Hide armor. Greater healing potion. Need that. There's something making noise back here. Oh, it's dripping acid.
I smell a trap.
Yeah, but where? Where was said trap? Oh! Ochre jelly. Okay, sneak shot. Sure. Crit. 36. Slashing resistance and lightning resistance. Okay, I bite it. Cannot affect oozes. Shadowheart can come up here. Do a sacred flame on it. Nope. Let's make a weapon. Not slashing. A maul then. Okay. Concussive smash. 11. Okay. Asterion like to move up here in turn. Karlak has a slashing weapon. So let's throw the returning pike at this. And then melee it. Okay. Hit the rage. In turn, Ethertless. We can Scorching Ray this one. Alright, in turn. See what these things do. Wrath and 6 damage. Pseudo slap on Shadowheart missed. And it left acid. Okay, do another sneak shot. Immune to frightened. Ethertless, let's jump over the acid. Climb as high as you can. Do another Scorching Ray here. Ooh, much better numbers. Your turn's done. Harlack, go for the stab and the stab. I guess run up here and rage throw with my pike. Path interrupted. No, there he is. Crit killed it. Well, there we go. What are these things holding? Ochre jelly slime. Elixir of guileful movement. Sure. A ring. 1 gold. Heavy chest. Scroll of fog cloud. Rapier. Oh, that reminds me. There was some weapon I picked up. Sword of screams. Asterion. That would be an upgrade. Cool. Who has the Misty Step boots? No one. Water sparkers. Doesn't really matter. Let's give these to Asterion. Trap disarm toolkit.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Arrow of ice and lightning. More acid. Oh, that's probably where this one dropped from. Scroll of conjure minor elemental. Interesting. Wolf's candle. I'm probably gonna find my way to this elevator from this path. What it feels like. I'm making the jump. Asterion, yes. Contemplation chamber plaque.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
All right, unlock that. What's in here? It's a pretty big room. Sure. Anything else going on out here? Chasm creeper. I could have just gone in the side. Invalid target. Okay, I can't jump down there. Bunch of rotten food. A campfire with a backpack. Hand-drawn map of the Grymforge. A map of Grymforge drawn by hand yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's aside from 2, which are identified by bold red circles, 1 on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. Supply pack, tablet fragment, a few of those, and Sharon's journal. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated with muscle tusks as long as my arms. Scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment. So quick did the creature charge through it. The other justiciars are dead, or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too. Masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall. Day 3, trapped. Another rampage. And down the walls came. Started to dig. Not sure. Day 7, it's done. May Shar's shadows keep me. Okay, so I now know where the smoke powder reserve is. Doesn't look like there's anything else travelable here. Okay, let's warp back. We should probably leave further exploration here for next time and wrap up by going back to the Myconid colony and delivering the head. Who is this? A new trader? Blurg? Was this guy here the whole time?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cellomorphosis. That's
what?
Impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, absolutely.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax and let Omoloma's mind search your own.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell Omoloma about the strange Mind Flayer ship you were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course, I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timosks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
I think I might have both of those. Maybe not the Timosk spores. They kind of disappeared after the confusion wore off when I attacked them. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen anything like it, Blurg. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
So it's something beyond the Mind Flayers, then.
Welcome
I would guess.
Have you made any new
This is crazy. It's not what I was expecting. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
Research in the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Were you here when the Duergar attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
Interesting. Do you have anything to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Elixir of Universal Resistance, Divine Bone Shard, Eagle Feather, Zorn Scales. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Engulfed by a Vengeful Fire, takes 1 to 4 fire damage each turn, but can use Heat Convergence. And it doesn't tell me what Heat Convergence is. Okay. Magic Missile Amulet. Boots of Genial Striding, unimpeded by difficult terrain. Those are expensive. Sunwalker's Gift, See in the Dark. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they are also gain 3 temporary hit points. A helmet. Circlet of Blasting, level 2 Scorching Ray. A short sword called the Baneful, possibly bane your target. And a staff with Melf's Acid Arrow. He's got really cool stuff. Alright, well, let's dump stuff and see how much money I have to work with. Tablet Fragments. I might be able to read those. Sell all the silver goodies. Dropped into 643. Now, Karlach's not getting lightning charges. She's stacking Wrath. No one has anything for lightning charges. The Melf's Acid Arrow Staff is interesting. The Magic Missile Amulet. We'll give that to... Well, what is this? Amulet of Restoration? Maybe give that to Asterion. And keep the Speak with Dead amulet for when it's needed. Karlach could use Magic Missile. Circlet of Blasting. So expensive. Thing is, I already have Scorching Ray. But would it allow me to use Scorching Ray without a spell slot? I could also give it to Shadowheart, and she could just wear that. That's fine. Thus, healing when healing another is nice and all. I probably want these Boots of Genial Striding just in case they have a use at some point. And I'm buying the staff as well. Some of these things I can get rid of. Jogorl's Great Sword, the Luminous Armor, the Hail of Thorns. I'm not going to use that. Asterion's Old Sword I don't need. I don't need this Thunderwave Ring. And this amulet, yeah, I didn't get the Absolute brand. So we'll send that as well. Okay, I think we're good here.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Strange creature. Ooh, there is a Timask right here. So I could wield this staff. And that gives me Melf's Acid Arrow, 6 to 24 damage. Doesn't take spell slots. I can just use that whenever. Alright. Break this Timask. No, I didn't get it. There's a pouch I can loot here. Here's another Timask. Maybe it needs to be a full one. Attitude Ether, let's just went down. These guys are still here. Let's see if they have the pieces. Pink and leaf green dye, baby blue and gold. Alright, not in here. I need to do short rest. No, if we have them, Karlach has them. We got the Tongue of Madness. And Asterion has all the upgraded stuff, I guess. Yeah, I have Essence of Timask Spores, so I upgraded them. Dang, so I have to find one somewhere. Alright, well, let's return the head.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Peacebringer? I thought I was kin spirit. Come on. I brought you Nere's head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life. And thus we name you Life Chanter.
Awesome.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
This, Voice of the Circle Amulet. +2 persuasion checks for 10 turns. Oh, my amulet is giving me the Misty Step, so that's why I didn't need the boots. Also, Shadowheart. Yeah, she can just use Scorching Ray now with that hat. That's crazy.
Mom, will you put the kettle on? I want to chat. Just us.
She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. Oh god, no. Timask spores then. Blooming Drow head here. Wow. So I actually want to give the Misty Step boots to Aetherless and put on the Envoy's amulet. Give Misty Step to Asterion. Give these healing spells to Shadowheart. And I have Magic Missile on Karlach's amulet. Ray of Fear, Wounding Ray. Those are interesting. I have yet to use them. But now with Shadowheart, I can do heals. Heal your nearby allies. All of them with a bonus action. Like, that's insanely good. And the Scorching Ray, if she runs out of spell slots, is very good. This tablet, wonder if these are all the same. Broken away from a larger slab. Yeah, these are different. Shadowheart can hold those. Now the big question is, like, do these mushrooms regrow? Like, where am I gonna find Timask? Here is, like, a baby one. So if I were to come up and hit this, befuddled, and he ran away. What? Timask spores, like, yeah, that's a problem. Coming up here might be a bigger problem. Yeah, I was like picking them off all over the place though. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of them right here outside of the Myconids, but they like don't. Scroll of Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Scroll of Hold Person, Scroll of Shatter. Well, that's not helpful. I have no clue. An interesting prospect, though. I think I'll just have to be on the lookout for Timask spores, and we'll come back later. So, let's go back to the Grymforge. And right where I was yesterday, we shall save again today. And next time, go looking for a forge or the night song thing. That's still out there. There's something with a amulet. That might require some kind of fire walking. Actually, I'm seeing now, maybe if I went through the door here, I could jump off this bridge to over here. I don't know. No, it was in here. It was showing me this. So maybe there's something, I don't know. A lot more to explore here. This game is massive. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.